Yo, y'all, shit, I don't know, I'm gonna keep this video real quick and brief and stuff, but I just want to kind of give a little insight and stuff on what I be having going on or what I'm trying to do and the purpose of what I'm trying to build with QSA, for those who ain't familiar with it. Like I said, QSA started as like a outdoor organization with just a group of individuals or a group of guys that's not in particularly set with far as being overseas players or players in particular that are well known and recognized. So long story short, what I'm trying to do, or what I try to do, is build a lot of guys that came from outdoor platforms and incorporate them into being indoor players, if not with the skill sets that they have, give them an opportunity to be looked at and shown as players who can play overseas and stuff, you know what I'm saying? The opportunities are endless with a lot of people, from what I say. At the end of the day, man, what I'm trying to do is establish some type of platform for people to get recognized, you know what I'm saying? I was an outdoor player. I mean, I was blessed with talents that, helped me play indoor, outdoors. I mean, I had multiple opportunities. I also played, you know what I'm saying, with and one, for those that ain't familiar with it. I had a run with them from 2004 to 2010 and things, playing with the opposing team. So, I mean, opportunities can come from anywhere, man. You don't just have to be an AAU type caliber dude or a guy that's playing in all those pro-am circuits and all that to be considered good or to get respect. You could still play in all the platforms and don't be really that good. So, it's hidden talent and what I feel that is kind of slept on with streetball, you know what I'm saying? Or not necessarily just streetball because that's a title, but outdoor players, you know what I'm saying? Some guys say they don't play outdoors. Man, if you're a hooper, you'll hoop anywhere. That's how I feel, man. I just want to try to kill some of the stereotypes with sometimes what people look at with guys that play outside and guys that consider themselves to only hoop indoors. So, I mean, I think if you're a hooper, you'll hoop anywhere, man. It don't really matter. So, long story short, like I said, what I tried to establish is setting up QSA, which is, equal opportunity to give guys chances to be seen. You know what I'm saying? Just with the way in the world of social media and how they take everything online and display it, you might can be a diamond in the rough type thing. You know what I'm saying? You might be able to take a situation where somebody might recognize something that they see on Facebook. So what I've taken is an idea and a vision and just made it a reality. And, giving guys a chance to be seen, I mean, I have a team of people, you know what I'm saying, not only just myself, but a group of guys or a group of team people that help put a lot of the stuff that I do together, with QSA and how we display it, I try to personally do a lot of things hands-on myself, which try to give us a more in-depth look to what I know professionals or people feed off of, I mean, a lot of things is mimicked and kind of copied off, things that I recall and remember back from, streetball and the and one days, and it's just missing here in Detroit, man. It's an opportunity that the city of Detroit, man, is with a lot of stuff going on, man. People are looking for a lot of things to be a part of, and I think establishing this without making it so exclusive and cutting it off where if you ain't so and so or you ain't this caliber elite player that you can't participate, man. I open it up for everybody. Some guys are skilled, some guys are not skilled. Some guys are professional, skilled already, and some guys are on the verge of that with a lot of work. So at the end of the day, man, the opportunity is up to the individual. It's never up to us, you know what I'm saying, or myself personally, because I am, I'm well recognized what QSA is, you know what I'm saying, started from me, you know what I'm saying, and the idea of what I did. So the main thing is, to be honest with you, what I'm trying to do is put pressure on the guys to want it for themselves. That's the main thing. Want it for yourself and fighting for it. I try to make things throughout QSA or within QSA like less costly as possible, because I know that kills a lot of participation in Detroit, and that kills a lot of participation with people, period, because certain things just cost outside a person's budget. So, you know, the things that I can minimize, I would try to do my best to minimize that with it. But at the end of the day, man, like I said, my vision is to give somebody or give guys an alternate look with relationships that I have with, you know what I'm saying, professional players, or, you know what I'm saying, or street ball players, to show them that, you know, Detroit is a city that's well respected, or needs to be well respected with basketball and the talent that's here in the city. It's just, it's not being displayed or not being shown, and then it's not being shown fairly, you know, in my eyesight. The ones that are in the city that's well known and recognized for their skills and their athletic abilities, I applaud them all day. You know what I'm saying? I commend them. And most importantly, my thing is, if you're a person that's respected for basketball, or a person that has a name out here for basketball, and people know you, and a lot of people are going to admire you. You know, not too many people going to really sit up there and tell you that, but when people name drop and bring up people's names and talk about you all the time, they admire the talent and skill set that you didn't achieve. And I think if you blessed with a gift in basketball, or if you blessed with a gift, period, a gift is not important if it's not shared. I mean, a gift is good to have if it helps you, but I think a gift is given to people that are to utilize that gift and share it with other people. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a blessed player that got mad skills with basketball and everybody love you, my recommendation or my word of advice to them is, what do you do to share your talents? You know what I'm saying? To show other people or help other people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying guys in the city don't do that, so don't get me wrong. You know, this ain't no shot at no niggas or nothing, or saying that niggas that got names around the city don't do shit for other people, because, I mean, I really don't. I don't monitor other people like that, nor do I really care, to be honest with you. But at the same time, you know, guys that are gifted and well skilled, I know it's a lot of people within QSA that look up to them, or, you know what I'm saying, that admire their talent and their skill set. So I think most importantly is to give guys feedback, or give guys who may not be equally as skilled as you motivation or words of wisdom to see what they got to do to get to where y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all respected guys are at. You know, just certain things around the city, you know. Some people downplay. I mean, downplay is heavy, but I guess that's in every city you at. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, it's harder for somebody to tell you good job than it is for most people to, you know, some people got problems with that. Can't nobody really tell a nigga good shit, or they doing a good job, or, you know what I'm saying, good game. I mean, some people just don't really do that like that and stuff, but they rather downplay another nigga or say, he a bum or he trash. I mean, everybody wasn't Michael Jordan overnight. Every nigga wasn't no superstar. Everybody was not the player that they is without practicing or years of getting to where they got to. I mean, that's just real life shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wasn't superstars. So, I mean, I would just like to see more guys kind of get involved with other players that, you know, that's well respected. I mean, on top of that, I mean, QSA is just, I mean, I'm just trying to build it. You know, that's the main thing. I'm not one person to really put my face on anything, but I guess, you know, at stages of business and establishing what you're trying to build, you know, you got to give something people can be familiar with. And, you know, and QSA, I mean, started with me because that was my street ball name. I don't want to be straight, you know, Quiet Storm Streetball Association. That's kind of long. That's big for people to say. So QSA, the acronym for QSA was just a lot catchier and smaller, you know what I'm saying? And I wanted to be something that everybody can relate to, you know what I'm saying, or use. But at the same time, man, the opportunity is for everybody, man. I don't control. I'm not no gatekeeper. I don't hold people back. I don't favoritism. I don't do none of that shit, because I was a nigga that suffered from favoritism back in the day with basketball, because weak ass niggas who couldn't play wasn't better than me, but because they knew somebody or they was cousins with Joe Blow or somebody like that, they got playing time. So, man, I just ain't with that favoritism shit. All I am is opportunity, man. I'm not gonna chase nobody down for nothing that they want. I don't hoop no more. I'm done. My hooping days, like, on the elite level is really done. Like, I'm straight. I've accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish in basketball. I got paid to do it. I made money. I'm tight. I'm good. I don't need no niggas' money. I don't need no fame. I don't need no shout outs or none of that shit. I don't need that. I'm good. I'm tight. Believe me, I'm very tight. I'm straight. But my gift for what I've been blessed with is to share with other people, man. And the more I continue to build it, I know I'm on something good. Because, I mean, people around the city that's aware of it, man, is supporting it, you know what I'm saying? Guys are coming outside to the pit. The pit was a dead park from like 2006 to damn near last year. I mean, for some years, the pit was dead. That was one of the #1 respected parks in the city that every nigga came to hoop at. And that bitch was dead. Since I started that QSA stuff and bringing it back and getting guys to hoop and come back to the park and show them, like, it's talent here and come hoop and play and get on the internet and Facebook and YouTube and Instagram and display it. It's been popping. It's been slapping. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I definitely thank all the supporters, because it's not just me, man. I'm not just no one person that did everything, man. It's about it's a collective effort, and I thank everybody that's been supporting, you know what I'm saying, QSA and supporting just basketball period and everything that I've been doing, man. I respect the guys in the leagues, man. I respect everybody in all leagues and all platforms that's equally trying to reestablish Detroit basketball, man, because we need to bring it back, man. We do. I mean, and I appreciate the ones that do it with all the leagues around the city, man. I don't pick no sides with anything, man, because I just love basketball. So anytime somebody got something going on within my best will, I'll represent QSA and be there. I support everything, man, and I think supporting everybody's stuff and supporting everything that everybody do shows a lot for your character, and as well as building the bridges with everybody, you know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be separated with just no east or west thing, or be separated with east side ballers is only gonna play in certain leagues and not fuck with west side leagues and all that stuff, man. I'm not with that. I mean, I'm with supporting everything, you know what I'm saying? And if QSA can be an organization that bridge the gap with a lot of that stuff, I definitely want to try to do that. So, like I said, man, that's a brief history of just about myself and QSA, man, and what it represents. You know what I'm saying? Not too many people are familiar with or really put a face with QSA, man. So I guess I'm stepping up to the plate, man, to really represent that with a character and a personality of, you know, showing what I'm trying to build, you know. I'm just trying to set up something for everybody, man. We got a lot of stuff going on down at the pit. But, guys, people don't know where the pit at, man. It's Irma and Henderson Park. If y'all don't know or never heard of Irma Henderson Park, man, it's right across, it's on Jefferson. As soon as you get past Belle Isle, you pass Belle Isle, you know what I'm saying? If you're a West Sider, man, you know, everybody know where Belle Isle at. You go right past Belle Isle, all the way past Van Dyke. It's on Jefferson and Crane, right across from the McDonald's. Everybody know where that McDonald's at on Jefferson. It's right across the street. Most people call it the Hole, but I mean, some people, we know it as the Pit, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like the newer name of it, but the Pit, it's right there, man. It's right there. You'll see it right there on the right-hand side, a big old basketball court with a whole bunch of people down there. I mean, it ain't just basketball. It be slapping like Rouge Park or like Belle Isle back in the day. It'd be a ton of cars down there. Niggas just kicking it. It's a lifestyle down there. So the hooping is what really bring it out. So anybody that don't know where the Pit, man, it's on East Jefferson and Crane, man. It's right past Belle Isle. You will see it across the street from the McDonald's. To hurry up and conclude this video, because I'm at damn near 15 minutes. we got the second annual Quiet Storm Legendary Streetball Tournament. It's a 5-on-5 tournament. It's a 5 to 6 man roster. It's $60 to enter it. You know, I got 5 great teams, really 6 great teams, man. Awesome teams. That's competitive, man, with guys that can hoop. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really like in the name dropping and stuff, but guys that you done seen on TV is playing. Guys that you see in all the top leagues are playing in this tournament. It's $60 per team. So if you got a 6-man roster, that ain't nothing but $10 per player. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people timelines spend money on other stuff. So if you're a hooper, man, come hoop. I got a 3-point contest and a dunk contest. The winner of the 3-point contest. What up, though? My nigga. What up, though? One of my peoples. Man, the winner of that 3-point contest, man, I'm giving away $100 cash. The winner of the dunk contest, I'm giving away $100 cash. And if you ain't participating in the tournament, it only costs you $10 to get in there. So, I mean, get at me. Get in that event, man. Keep that. That's Saturday, July 9th.